ladies and gentlemen, karibuni sana to the OCHOK'S again. My goodness, it's been a while, but we are well. We're very good. How are you doing, man?
I'm good.
Ready for another update today?
Yes.
Another beautiful update afternoon from Kenya. We're here from Kenya, and we bless the Lord for thus far. Yeah, so today we have a very interesting topic that we're going to talk about. Yes, and it's a good thing. Yes, indeed. And what are we talking about again today? Let me just see if she knows about that.
Okay. The reason why you married a Kikuyu. Why did you marry a Kikuyu?
Okay, yeah, we're talking about that today. Married from different tribes. I'm a different tribe. She's a different tribe. We're going to tell you about the journey so far. After
Yes.
such a time as this.
Yes, but for today we're just talking about tribe. Why you married a Kikuyu and why I accepted to be married by a Luya.
Alright, so should we strike in now?
Yes, of course.
Alright, so if you're a returning subscriber, this is the OCHOK'S. Karibuni sana. We are a married couple.
Yes.
We are young and very tunasonga with the years, and we thank the Lord thus far. Yes, so my name is Bio, and you are
I am Maggie Ochoka.
Maggie Ochoka. We are the OCHOK'S indeed. Yeah, so today we're going to get into this particular topic as to why we married.
Yes.
She's from a different tribe, and you understand?
Actually, I want to ask you a question.
Wait, okay. All right, let's go.
I want to ask you a question.
Ask your question.
Why did you marry a Kikuyu? Or when you were growing up, did you think like you were going to marry a Kikuyu? Did you think of tribe, or you just saw a lady and you said I want to marry her?
Well, growing up, we didn't have things like, because where I grew up, we had most of the tribes were around that particular place. And I had friends who were Kikuyus, I had friends who were Luos, I had friends who were Kisis, and also Luyas. So I don't think in my mind I had the concept of tribalism, because I understand that this thing actually you were being taught about it. Yeah, but when growing up, I don't think I had that notion just to be clear, because I've ever told you, like, literally, I had a girlfriend who was cute. Even when I was like young. I think even then, but I didn't have that particular concept, or rather ideology. I'm not going to marry a Kikuyu because of 1, 2, 3. But until certain things happen in the country, and then your parents will start making you aware why you shouldn't marry from such type of people. And basically, actually, it is parents who can teach you, or rather the older generation teaches you about the flaws of the other community. So when you hear about the other community that this is what they do, you can get some fears, of course. And basically, while these things were coming into my ears sometimes, after a while now, when I was growing up, you find that there's this contention, and you're like, oh, you're not supposed to marry from that particular tribe because this is what this particular women do, this is what this particular tribe does, and from how situations can be sometimes, situations can be like, wow, they say this about this particular tribe, and yes, this is what is happening. I mean, there are so many things that have been said about she's Kikuyu, I'm here. I've been said about her tribe, and I'm like, some of it you can believe it, because maybe on the news you see what is happening. You hear maybe a Kikuyu lady has if you're a Kenyan, you know what I'm talking about. You hear a Kikuyu lady has taken someone's wealth, or rather they've killed them, or something like that. So those are the kind of notions you're being given, that where ukipata pesa, when you get money, they're gonna take the whole of it. The whole of it. But before I just continue with that, I want to hear from you. When you hear me, like right now I'm talking about these things, what do you think what comes into your mind when you hear me saying such kind of things? Like, okay, these are the things we have been given to believe, and basically, well, it's out there, it's everywhere, like literally. Some people still believe in these things. What notion comes into what thoughts come into your mind when you hear me saying this particular thing?
Maybe because of your faith, you didn't believe in what people are saying about tribalism and all.
But okay, sir, that is very okay. At first hand, when you just hear me saying this, what rings in your mind? What rings in your mind when you actually hear me say, or rather hear somebody else say, Kikuyus will like literally, when you marry them, when you have money, then they're going to take it away from you if you're from a different place, or if not even if you're a guy, yes,
okay.
And then you've married a Kikuyu lady, that's what they're gonna do.
Okay, when I hear you talking about Kikuyus and the negative things about them.
Yes,
okay.
What the notion comes into your mind?
Okay, not even only from you, but from other people.
Yes, yes.
I can say people should not judge, because not everyone is that way. Yes, not everyone is of that kind. Yes, maybe that is what I can say, because people are too quick to judge. Maybe you can say a certain tribe, maybe seme kama Wakisi ama Wakamba, you start saying that wanakwanga ni wachawi, but not everyone is mchawi, you see.
Yeah.
Yes, until you get to know that person and you know who they are by their character, their personalities and everything.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely, it's true, because I know these are things that are like literally outside there, and they will bar people from really even making steps of getting married, because your family is going to say this and that. And for me, it was a struggle. It was crazy. It was crazy. I mean, I okay. The question she asked why I chose is because I loved her. I saw her character. It was amazing, and I believe even whilst we were dating, we were gonna make it together, because we had our minds set, just not for playing games or anything of that sort. And basically, even through prayer and all that, we became strong. The bond became strong, and we believed we could do this together. We can just move from the stage of relating as a boyfriend and girlfriend, and also become wife and husband. So I have to admit the fact that, like, literally at the back of my mind, I understand the things that were being said were still rotating in my mind, because I'm like, okay, yeah, this is a different lady, she's from a different tribe, man, we're scaring up to this guys do, it's gonna be what? So in the back of my mind, I was like, hey, what? No, I don't know, bro, are you serious? Are you for real? On a serious note, actually, this thing, they really did affect me. They did affect me. On a real note, I was like, okay, yeah. But I said, okay, no. That is tribalism. That is like I'm living with the thoughts of my parents, or rather the thoughts of other people. They may have faced those things, which is true. These things can do happen, yes. But I'm gonna be on the positive side, because I know her. Because I've seen her. I've seen how we've carried ourselves throughout our relating period. She was born again. She didn't have those particular thoughts. Were you told about like sister from other tribes, we were bad people. But one day we said like kuna kwanga mila mingi sana. I've heard you say that.
Yes, ziko, but si kila mtu anazifuata.
Well, yeah, because basically even I was like, every tribe in Kenya like literally has their own customs. They do things, some which are not godly. Yeah, so you, as believers, you have to be very, very keen. Yeah. Yes, with regards to that. Yeah, because you can do something that is, yeah, it pleases your culture. Yeah, it doesn't please God. Yeah, so well, I managed to beat that particular ideology.
Yeah.
And I married her. Yes, right now we are together.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what else is I supposed to add? Am I forgetting anything else?
Okay, maybe I can share mine and then.
Wait. Have I really like said the reasons I've already mentioned?
Yes, you have.
Yeah. So that was it. I had to really defeat ideologies. It was crazy. It was not easy. It was not easy. Wow. But yeah, here we are. I mean, just through communication and believing and walking together, yeah, you'll get onto the other side. And I know we are not the first couples to face such kind of things, because I've listened to other couples who they have faced such things, and I noted some of my few friends also that are actually older than me, married from different tribe, and they all together. They made it. So I think it's all a matter of ideas. And I know some of you may come across this video and you may be like, no, man, what would you? Well, what I just have to tell you, I mean, I think it's about a matter of ideology, mindset, and if we agree we're moving together, we have to defeat the mindset. Hizo za kitambo. Yeah, it's just to look at the positive side and make better families. Has it corrupted? Yeah, with such ideologies. Well, that's it for me.
Wow. So for me, I can say the reason as to why I accepted or I didn't see kubagua like at this tribe is because I was also raised in an environment whereby there are all kinds of tribes like Luyas, Luos, Kifis, Kambas, Kikuyus, all those tribes were there. So for me, I was not like choosy to say, I don't want this tribe because they are this, I don't want this tribe because they are this. And actually when I knew you as a Luo because of your name Ochoka. But then I came to realize that you're a Luya, and I didn't even have a problem with that. But again, it's not even tribe that brought us together, it is love that brought us together, character, and even the purpose of us coming together is to support each other in our ministry, in this life.
Definitely.
Yes. Yeah, so there is what we can tell you is that for the young people who are not yet married, what we can tell you is that don't be tribal. Usikue mtu unabagua kabila. Sawa sawa. Because God can give you mtu tu yeyote, hata anaweza kupatia Masai, yes. Anaweza kupatia nani? Any tribe, he can give you any tribe, so long as it's someone who you are compatible to, as in someone mwenye mnaelewana, you know. Yeah, so if God tells you this person, you'll not have to argue, you just have to accept, and you also have to be prayerful. Sindio? Yeah, so my parting shot is don't be tribal. Wacha tukue kitu kimoja, and this is something that will help us even in this world. Tusikue watu tribal. Ati siwezi oa a certain tribe. I can't be married to a certain tribe. No, let us intermarry so that you can be one thing, a nation that is full of love, made of love. Yes, tusikue tribal, because that is going to make us be united as a nation. Yes, because ukiangalia kitambo, our parents na zile our ancestors, wow, they used to marry from the same tribes, like hapo wanataka stories za ku marry from other tribes. But let us show them that it is possible to marry from another tribe. It is possible. Why? Because hatutaki mambo na tribalism. We want to love each other.
Well,
amen.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think you've said your part. So yeah, above all, just be prayerful about the decisions you're gonna take. Yes, and just know that this is a part of the things that some people you have to face. I mean, literally, because we understand in the nation we've had so much tribalism over the past few years.
Yeah.
So basically, when these decisions, someone is going to be coming from a different place. Yeah, this is something you just have to pray over about so that you can be able to cross that particular period, because that challenge you have to face it because of how people are raised. Yeah, but above all, it is possible. You can pass through it, and you can become a winner. And basically, people will just be watching your lives and see how is it going,
Mhm.
and we'll give you something that it is working.
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, so guys, thank you for watching our video. We really appreciate for taking your time to just show us some love, but by just viewing our video. And what you can request, if you've not subscribed to our channel, kindly subscribe, like, and even share with your friends, share with your families, and tell them there's some impactful information, impactful ideas that the OCHOK'S have got. Yes, we are loaded with some very good lessons, very good even what can we call them? Very good ideas, and even lessons that you can learn from us, for even the young people who are yet to transition. Actually, for us, bado tuna learn, because this is our third month, actually, our fourth or third. We married on April 8th this year, so we're doing good. We're still learning each other, yes, and so far, so good. So far,
Definitely, so far it's so good. Still learning through. We'll be telling you. We'll be telling you what needs to be told.
yes.
And in case you have maybe some, personal questions,
Yes, you can write
you can
there
write,
in the comment section.
and
Let
then
us know.
and we can reach you,
Mhm.
reach out to you on the same.
Yes.
Yes. Above all, that's it. Subscribe to this channel,
Mhm.
and let's catch up for the next episode.
Mhm.
This is
The
OCHOK'S.
OCHOK'S.
God bless you.
Amen.
Yeah.
Bye bye.